Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Bunnysays. I'd like to welcome you back to another edition of Minecraft, or another game of Minecraft we're playing today. Just checking out my house. Giving it the once over. It's a beautiful day out today. Here in the New England area, or at least in the Boston area, it's about 85 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's mild. That's pretty sunny. It's on the warm side, but there's a little bit of a breeze. Well, let's see. Let's do that. Okay, 85 degrees. Alright, let's say 86. Say, okay. Let's do our thing conversion here. So let's say, just to round it off, say 86. Because it is a little hotter, I think the real feel is like 88 or something. Or 86. So let's say 86. Okay, minus off 32. Alright, so that's 54. Divided in half. Alright, 25, 26, 27. Then add about 3 points because it's getting towards 90. It's high. So that's about 30 degrees Celsius. Should be around there. So just remember, it's pretty simple. Minus off 32, divided in half, add a couple points. The higher up, the higher up, the more you're getting towards, like, you know, if it's like 70, 80, 90 degrees Fahrenheit, you're adding on about 3 points. So 50 or 60, adding on about, 40, 50, 60, adding on about 2 points. 30 or 40, adding 1. Sorry, 50, 60, and then, as you're heading towards 32 degrees, it's getting down to like 0. Okay, yeah, everything's looking good here. I'll use that picture here on the wall. The only problem I am having is that pollen is starting to come out. It turned cool, very cool, a couple days ago. And I think suddenly all the trees thought it was like wintertime was coming, and so suddenly they just started dropping. Suddenly pollen shot up real bad, and I have hay fever, so anytime pollen starts coming out, that's it. My eyes start watering and start itching, and when it first hits, my nose will start dripping and stuff like that. It gets pretty bad. So. And today isn't so bad, but for the last couple of days it's been pretty bad. And I assume it's going to get worse, because it seems to be mild right now, but it'll get worse. I do have hay fever stuff. Particularly a nose spray. There's like this nose spray you use, eye drops. I have a prescription for. I just want to check out the water here. Okay, things look good. Not that I was expecting the change at all, but just reacquainting myself with everything that's going on here. Hold on. Sensitivity back down to 80. That should be about right. Yeah, okay. I have no idea why, but when I play this game, when I'm playing this version, I have to put it down to 80%. When I play, if I'm playing the 1.13 version, I have to go down. I have to go back up to 100. For some reason, the sensitivity changes between versions. That means they must have messed around with the controls a bit. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's finish up some stuff going on with the house. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put up the crops first. Let's quickly throw up some crops. So while I'm messing around with the house, they'll start growing, you know. I want a shovel. Here we go. Alright, we got a shovel right here. Wait, do I want to... I need a hoe. That's what I need, is a hoe. Okay, let's get rid of some stuff first. Yeah, I have a prescription for some nasal spray and spine drops that I use. And, those are really good. Well, the problem is that, the nasal spray sort of makes my nose bleed. So it makes my nose hurt and start bleeding when I first start taking it. It's sort of painful. But I mean, it does. I mean that it works pretty good. That it gets rid of the hay fever. Okay, well, let's move on. Iron there. Let's put some slabs. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. I need to clear my inventory to see what's going on here. I'm a little confused of what I'm doing here. Okay, I'll keep another bricks. Alright, and let's see. There we go, glass. Okay, that needs to go. Food, I put my bed down. I need a bed, that's what I need. My own personal. Don't I have my... Oh, it's right there. Okay. Let's see. Stairs. More slabs. Alright, there we go. Let's get rid of this. There. I just want to clean everything out. There we go. Okay, that's perfect. Oh yeah, I needed the hoe. That was the whole point of me coming over here. Here we go. A couple of hoes should do fine. Don't make a diamond hoe or anything like that, because that's useless to me. I guess you couldn't. Oh god, did they really do it again? Yeah, see, they did it again. It keeps on changing the. It also changes literally it changes the controls. If I switch from one version to the next, it resets. It defaults all the controls back to. That's what the problem is. I don't know how many times I've had to do this. There. Every time I switch back and forth. I was recently playing 1.13. I was just doing more shaft mining, just getting some more diamond. But I'll just sit there and listen to some like a podcast and relax. I'll sit there and I'll just sit there and I won't just listen to the podcast by itself. I'll start, I'm like, well, I'm sitting there doing nothing. I might as well just shaft mine, I'll just sit there and do some mining and see if I can get some gold, diamond. I'll tell you, that's all I do really. That's why I find I do 1.13 now. I just sit there and shaft mine the whole time. Okay. I will need a bucket for some water. And I'll need seeds, actually. That's okay. I know I have a bucket here. Okay, here we go. Speaking of podcasts, I was listening to more of them, and thank you, AO, for giving me that advice for the name for the podcast. Not that I'm about to do it anytime soon. I was just thinking of, I'm trying to think of like, what could I name a podcast, and What would I do if I made one? I still don't know how to get like a domain name and all this type of stuff, and I guess you can get free ones and stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Start here. Okay. I would have to check into that. But I still like the idea of just sitting there talking about, you know, playing Minecraft. Now remember, not actually playing Minecraft, not actually Let's Playing Minecraft. Talking about Let's Play, talking about playing Minecraft. I just thought it'd be a ride if I was sitting there going. So, yeah, so I cut some blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, okay. And I cut some more blocks, and yeah, I took some wood and I made a door, and started building my house. And 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. At least the one guy I was listening to started. The guy that was doing Skyrim. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's why I had. Okay. Alright, sorry, I'm just measuring out here. But yeah, the guy I was talking to who was talking about Skyrim secondhand, at least he started doing a Let's Play. He actually did a Let's Play where you could actually hear. It's still audio only, but you could still hear him talking, and I mean, hear the people, hear the game, and the game start going and everything. You could actually hear it. So it's not that bad. You could actually listen to him playing. Okay, that's why I had cut this far. Okay. And I have a shovel. What am I doing? Okay. Just like that. Alright. Let's see. Excuse me, I'll probably need more hose than this. Well, certainly need more hose than this. You know what I'm going to do? Let's get a piece of wood going, and okay, no trees around me at all. Let's alright, let me just grab some wood then. I want to make a crafting table. Put it right there. You know what, I'll just stick it right here. There we go. Alright. There you go, let's do some hoeing. Oh, you know what, I need some water first. That's what I need. Okay, let's start doing the water. Whoa. Okay. Frame rate was going a little crazy for a second there. Here we go. Again, I'm sorry if you're hearing background noises. It's I'll try my best, as usual, to cut them out. I can hear in the far off distance, I can hear some police sirens. The usual city sounds. There we go. It was raining the other day. I was when it got really cool out. That's why it had gotten so cool. It had rained. And I was totally thinking of just recording the rain. I should have done it I should have stuck my microphone up against the window there, and except that the only problem is the wire doesn't go that far, and I was thinking this might screw up a lot of stuff for me, but I'll try to figure it out, I think, next time. But it was like a nice rain coming down, and I thought, oh man, this would be nice to record, because there was a thunderstorm and stuff too, so I was thinking, oh yeah, you know what, maybe I could just play that lightly in the background. A nice little rain theme, you know? It'd be like my own real rain sound. It wouldn't be like somebody else's. I wouldn't like be ripping off somebody else's stuff. It'd be my own rain, you know? It'd be actual recording of rain where I am, and not that rain is too different from different places, but you know, you could have harder rain and softer rain and whatever. I thought that'd be a cool sound to listen to as I was playing, like lightly, you know, not too hard. Okay, what happened to that dirt there? Okay, dirt blocks just disappeared there, I guess. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just putting down some cobblestone blocks here. Yeah, it's funny, I was listening to a recording and I was thinking, when I'm playing, I could barely hear my mouse doesn't sound that loud. I was thinking, not that it's terribly loud, but it's certainly a lot louder than I'm hearing. I mean, just some, let's see. I did pick this up, okay. Yeah, but I was just thinking, like, wow, that mouse sound is pretty loud. Well, it's not too loud, but it's just, I was just surprised at how the mouse picks up sounds like, the microphone picks up sounds like that. I noticed the microphone picks up any kind of sound that's like a sharp sound. Like birds tweeting, or there's a dog that barks across the way here. Like even though his bark isn't too loud, but I know the microphone picks it up like really, really strongly. And he's not that close, you know, he's sort of far away, and yet the microphone seems to pick up on stuff that's like sharp sounding. Tweets from birds and stuff like that. A lot louder than they should be, really, I think. And it's like my voice, where it's stuff that's like a low rumble, sort of like my voice, the way my voice sounds. It won't pick up as loudly. So I have to practically shove the microphone into my mouth to get my voice to come out okay. Whereas, you know, any kind of sound coming from outside will pick up very easily. If it's sharp, you know. Yeah, it's just some thoughts on the way the microphone works. It's interesting to me to hear the way, see the way it works. I know. Hear the way it picks up different sounds and things. was listening to a podcast on some UFOs and stuff. It's always fun. They're talking about, I don't know if anybody believes in flat earth theory, alright? If you do, I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend you, but it seems stupid, incredibly stupid. And so when I hear about it from, when I hear other people talking about it, it's just like, really? I don't mean to burst anybody's bubble or anything like that, but, And the thing is, like, most of the time, when you hear some stuff like that, you're shocked at how, I'm shocked at how, where they originally picked up from. It'll be like somebody who just made it up. Usually, and it was incredibly, a lot of the stuff has been made up in the 1800s. It's like left over from those times. It'll be like somebody in the late or mid 1800s will have thought of something, proposed it, and you could get, you could imagine back then, because they didn't have a lot of technology we have now, and like if they're talking about life on, not life on Mars, but like different canals on Mars and stuff like that, you're like, okay, well, they didn't really have telescopes that were seeing very good there, and they see the canals and they like, oh wow, maybe there's people living up there, and there's a whole race of people and stuff and everything that have canals, and you're like, okay, that's reasonable, from what they knew then. Then you'll have stuff like, and like the flat earth theory was, a lot of it was proposed by some guys who were like, because they hadn't really discovered the poles, really, the North and South Pole. They were still trying to discover it. And, so they didn't know what was there, And there could have been anything there. There could have been, in the ice, there could have been any kind of civilization, frozen in civilizations there or something, or whatever. Because they couldn't really get into it. They couldn't get there too well, and they were still trying to discover like the different passages over the North and South Pole and stuff, and so it wouldn't seem that unusual to think that there was something, maybe there was something there, or to try to make guesses of what's there and stuff. So you could sort of go, okay, I could sort of see people guessing and trying to figure it out. But there's not a lot of excuse nowadays when you have stuff like satellite imagery, and a lot of it seems to be like based in like conspiracy theories. They're like, well, they don't want you to know what's up at the North Pole because there's a whole Martian base up there or something. There's a whole alien base up there hidden away. And I'm like, really? Is there really? Or is it just a lot of lies? Because nowadays, anybody could get a, you could send up any kind of satellite anywhere. And for relatively cheap, too. It's not actually that expensive. I mean, that's how you get cable, and that's how that's how a lot of things operate. And every country on Earth is basically using them at this point, unless they're really, really, really poor country. Okay, I just had a plane go by and it was extremely loud. So if it looked like I just cut something there, I did. I just cut it out. Anyway, oh, come on, go away, plane. There's been something up recently in the last couple of days. I have no idea why, but planes have been going by extremely, and they've been like really loudly. In other words, they've been like close, and I don't know why. I'm like, why they? Like planes have never been that close. They don't. Okay, if the video just cut out there, that's because I just cut it because there are a bunch of dogs there just came by and just started barking like crazy. And I think it was because the plane went by, and they just started going nuts, and I had to I'm gonna have to cut that part out. It was like a minute long. I had to wait a couple minutes. So if the reason why it suddenly looks like it's daytime, because I ran into the house there, went to sleep, and came back. So sorry about that. Darn dogs. It's because I was talking about the flat Earth, man. I was trying to give it away, and suddenly the man came in. Anyway, I was just saying that there was you can get satellites now and just see that there's not. You can sort of see what's at the North and South Pole fairly easily, at least on Earth. And, I better stop talking about it. I'm going to get knocked off. And somebody's going to come visit me. But anyway, one thing though is that a lot of flat Earth seems to start. Oh, what am I doing? I'm supposed to put water here, aren't I? No, wait a minute. Oh no, no. I put water over the other side. That's right. Okay. Supposed to put water here. Okay, here we go. But they'll start now. They'll start talking about just flat Earth. I'm like, all right, fine. But then they'll start delving into these conspiracy theories. I'll start talking about there being a portal to another plane in the South Pole. I mean, in the North Pole, and not another plane. That there's a port, like a hole there that goes into the center of the Earth, where the lizard men are, where the reptile men are. I'm serious. They'll talk about like the reptile men, and I'm like, you know what? I didn't mind listening to you until you started hitting the reptile man. All right, that's when you lost me. The giant hole north in the North Pole there, just you lost me with that. The reptile man. I was like, I was willing to listen to you until you start hitting the giant hole, and that there's a and they'll start showing footage of people and saying that they're reptile men. And they're reptilians. I'm sorry, that's the proper name for them, the reptilians. Alright. And they'll show people and they'll say the way you could see them is because they're blank, because of the way they blink, whatever. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, and it'll be like, look, see them blink? See the way they blink right there? I'm like, oh, okay. Like, sure. Alright. It's funny, and it's funny the way, what was making me laugh is a lot of the times the conspiracy theories come out right after some movie that comes out that has something in it, that has something to do with it. And the reptilian thing started gaining ground footage and I remember when started talking about, this one guy started talking about it a lot, and he started talking about right after the movie They Live come out. It was like, I'm serious, you check it out yourself, it's like maybe a couple years after the movie They Live come out, which was a race of people who had like taken over. They were like the New World Order. It's a John Carpenter film, and he made it where they're like these aliens who've been secretly controlling the Earth, and like they've taken over the Earth, and they're like the power elite. They're like the New World Order, the power elite people. And the only way Roddy Piper is in the movie, and he was, by the way, he was great. He was really good in it. It's a really great movie, by the way. I suggest seeing it anytime. It's an awesome movie. And but the way he mistakenly there's an underground who are trying to stop them, and an underground network, and the way they discovered a technology that allows them to interfere with and they're like reptile people. And the way that you can see them is by wearing these. They at first they were doing it some other way, but they incorporated it into these special sunglasses. So you could put the sunglasses on, and you could see them, And it's like, okay. Like I noticed, and there was like, and there were a couple other things where, it was a couple of, I can't remember what they were, but I noticed a couple other things where it was a couple of conspiracy theories where it was just like right after like the Matrix come out or something like that. It was not a thing about the Matrix or something, but like the New World Order is keeping us all in our things, in the Matrix, keeping us in the Matrix so they control us. I was like, yeah, that's funny. Nobody ever thought about that until the Matrix came out. Well, there was a bunch of dream ones when what's his name come out, the the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio with the dream thing there. Suddenly that started becoming popular. It's amazing, all these things that come out that right after the movie come out, I'm like, oh, okay, really? Anyway, I'm like, okay. I just can't get, I'm sorry, I just can't get on board with the reptilians, man. If you believe in reptilians, I'm sorry. I don't mean to make fun of you or something, but, But then again, that's what the reptilians want me to think, so. You know what I'm saying? They fooled me. I'm a sheeple, man. I'm sorry for my sheeple ways, but... I keep thinking, just, how about this? How about society stops venerating people who are famous and rich, and instead try to adopt a policy of people who are, a lifestyle that has to do with decency and kindness instead, and maybe not be so stuck up on material things and trying to get rich and famous. And stop being so hung up on people who are famous and stuff, and maybe things will change. Maybe a lot of things will change. I mean, think about it this way: if all these, that's weird. Where's zombies coming from? Okay. It's daytime out. Where are they? Are they coming out of the? Are they coming out of my quarry here? Or is that what's going on? Oh, they are. Oh, no kidding, huh? There's a bunch of them in there. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. Oh, they're just popping up in my quarry. Okay, I gotcha. Some more torches here. Maybe that'll do something. There's a little dark over in that corner there. There we go. But maybe if we're so stuck up on money and stuff like that, maybe we deserve it. People are greedy and everything's so bad, so, maybe they deserve to get what's coming to them. Then again, maybe I can't say that because the advanced methods people use to sort of rip people off and to confuse them and things are shockingly advanced, really. And so you can't blame some people for being confused. Because they use just all kinds of crazy informational warfare on you to try to just make it so that you're exactly so that you're not sure. Okay, let me do this so that they can they can rip you off. Okay. Wow, that's going to be difficult. You have to watch me do this. Because I can't get in there. And the only thing I can do is float. And in order to hit this dirt here, I wanted to put... okay, let me use the shovel. I can do it real fast. There we go. I'm going to put some cobblestone in here. Okay. Wow, this is a lot more difficult than I thought this would be, this operation. Okay. Thought I could just slide along here and easily put cobblestone everywhere, but apparently not. Wow, okay. Sorry about this. Air. Okay, there we go. That's what I should have did. That was a very difficult time right there. Oh, come on, I'm just breaking one block, for God's sake. Is it taking that long? Okay, there we go. There. I wonder if I should put up should I do it there as well, or... Yeah, I guess I might as well. Hold on. A cobblestone block right here. There we go. And I'll put one here at the end. Make it look even. And I'll put one here too. There we go. And I guess I should. Okay, let me do this here. Okay. There we go, just to make it even. There we go. That works. Okay, yeah, there it goes. Although, we'll move this column over a little one. Okay. There we go, make it even. Make it look nice and symmetrical. Nope, wrong. There we go. Yeah, is that... Yeah, sort of right. Okay. This should be over one more, but... Actually, maybe I'll... No. Okay, no, I won't do that. I was going to bring it over one, but I won't do that. And, yeah, okay. There we go. Now, what did I want to do here? I wanted to finish up this... Okay, no. Okay, let's plant some stuff. I know I didn't work in the house, but what did I want to plant? We got some seeds. Let's do that first. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I like a nice straight row so that I can easily just go straight up and down and Don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, when you're planting, I mean. Oh, well, okay. You know what? Okay. I guess I should make the wall go up one more. I'll do that later, though. But, or I could put a fence there. Yeah, so I'll bump it to the fence. I fell off into the water. I was planting, I kept going and went right off into the water. So, yeah, I just put a fence here. What am I thinking? Okay. Put that right there, and just put a little. I'll just put a little iron fence there. Oh wait, do we have any more iron, or what's going on? Oh, we had plenty of iron. And yep, and let's make some quick fences here. Wow, I don't really need that much iron. Okay. Okay, wow. Here we go. Put some iron away. Put some iron next to it. There we go. There we go. Let's put up a fence. I think I will do, though, an extra block here, because that will look... Yeah, that'll look even. Okay. But in the meantime, I will put up this fence. Oop. Really? Put a fence in the water, huh? Okay. I didn't know I could actually do that. Alright, there we go. And, okay, all those seeds are done. And let's see, what's the next thing I want to plant? Real quick, some potatoes and some carrots. Carrots, potatoes. There we go. Okay. Let's do the carrots first. Oh, well, what's going on? I'm eating. There we go. Now again, I won't put them in their own plots, I'll just go long. It's a lot easier. When you're replanting or and sowing them, you know, harvesting them. Well, okay, wait a minute, what else am I planting here? Oh yeah, beets. Let's see. Beets. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess I'll do 2 sets. Okay. I didn't think I was going to plant this much, but all right. Why not? What I'm going to do is put all the potatoes here, all the carrots here, then I'll put a couple of pumpkins and melons there. I won't need the beets. Actually, I don't know why I brought the beets there. I won't need them unless I'm feeding some animals. I don't think I'll feed any animals. Actually, you know what? Animals would have been the best thing to put here because, well, I'll stick with the chickens. That way I only need seed for the chickens. And forget the rest of the animals. If I want leather and pork, I'll go back to my main base. Alright, let me see here. Okay. What else do I have going on here? Nothing. Okay. We need melons and wherever they are. Okay. And I'm going to put up that portrait for the bedroom real quick. I'll probably call this a game. I'll keep playing, but it's getting on long, and then hold on. Okay. What else did? Okay. Yeah, I got a bunch of leather there. Okay, I got chickens over there. Potatoes. Oh, eggs. Let's see, I'm looking at my stuff here. A block of iron right here. I'll put the iron here instead. Iron, more iron, gold. Okay, let's stick the eggs inside here. Glass. Okay, so I seem to be doing a lot of okay. A lot of just busy work here. Hold on. Okay, that's becoming a mess. Alright. I need to start putting some of this stuff in their own boxes. Inside the house, I think. You know what I do need is another chest here. To house the food and stuff that's grown. Do I have any free ones? No. Wow, okay. Let's 13. Let's get this going. Let's see. There we go. Oh, I only wanted 2, but okay, whatever. That's fine. Let's just do this real quick. There we go. Why is this facing backwards? Okay, yeah, I stuck it in the ground backwards, that's why. Okay. Let's start putting up some of these chests here. Oh, I got that. Oh. I was just thinking I have the shed. The shed is supposed to be for the stuff. That's what the shed is for the food and junk. Okay, whatever. I stuck down an extra thing there. It's fine. Okay. This backwards chest is bothering me. I can't have this backwards. Forgive me, alright? Just let it go. Alright, can't have that chest backwards. I gotta have that facing frontwards. There. Okay, there. Alright? There. And I know exactly where to put this thing, right in between the chests. I should have moved the chest over one, so that, yes, I should. Okay. No. Because it's not lining up with the cobblestone here. I gotta move the chest over one. I gotta do it now before I put anything in them. Right? I mean, you know, it'd be easier if I get it done now than later. There. This thing will be in the middle. I can't change the facing of that. The craft table there. So nothing I can do about that. I can, but it would take forever. I'm used to it. It's fine. Okay, there we go. There. Done. There. Done. That's it. Let's see, things good up there. Okay, I forget how to make the... I want to put the big picture up before I get off here. I'm going to put up a... What was the... How do I make a painting? Again. Here it is, painting. Painting is wool and sticks. Okay. I have wool, right? I know I have wool. Because I brought it over here. Yeah, it's wool. Maybe might make more than one painting. Are there sheep around here? I would like to corral a couple sheep and do a little sheep pen. Where are the animals? There's some chickens. Did I chase them all off? No. Wow, what was that weird bumping sound? It was weird. Okay. I had a little bump. I wonder if that'll come out in the video. No, it's just all chicken. Man, it's all okay. Just all chickens here, huh? Alright. Oh, okay. No, that's a cow over there. Is that a cow? Yeah, it looks like a cow. From far away. Yes, it's one cow. One lonely cow. Oh, it's another cow. Okay, I'm looking at my mini map. It's a couple of cows. Oh, you know what? Maybe I could corral a couple of cows. How am I gonna get a sheep over here? That might be a big process. Maybe I could drag a sheep in a boat. You know what I mean? Like, and fish them all the way, and like drag them all the way. You know what? Maybe I'll do that off camera. I'll bring an entire sheep over here by boat. And you'll just see me dump off a sheep here. Okay, that's what you know what, I think I'll do that. But I will not do that on camera. I'll say goodbye for now. I won't put the painting up. I'll do it next time. You can watch me do it next time. I do need to get off. This is getting much longer than it should. I'll keep rambling more next episode, so just stay with me. And we'll keep going. So, this is Bunnysays. Thank you for joining me, and please join me again next time. So, goodbye for now.